Mr. Speaker, it is the agenda of this House to call the service chiefs. What are you doing that the territory of Nigeria is falling under the terrorists? Terrorists are taking control of the territory. And the army, the entire armed forces, their fundamental role is to safeguard Nigerian territory. And the territory has been taken over by terrorists.
What this lawmaker is saying might seem like a joke to you, but I want to let you understand that Nigerian insecurity is worse. Irrespective of the saying that the election period has aggravated the rate at which these terrorism and banditry activities are going on, but I want you to understand that this insecurity is actually deeper.
Mr. Speaker, the first week of May, Gorau, where I was born, bandits invaded my hometown, killed one person, abducted 10 women and children. Mr. Speaker, only 5 days, bandits invaded people in Rima town, abducted 24 people, killed one innocent Alhaji Hassan Mekanta. Where are we going? As a nation, where are we heading to?
It's more concerning that they are kidnapping anyhow. The insecurity, people are killing anyhow. Different region in the north, the south, the east, the west. People are being killed. Children are being taken. Family breadwinners are being slaughtered. On the highway, Nigeria is not even safe to travel by road again. NYSC core members are being taken. Women, pregnant women, children are being taken. What kind of country are we living in? Has it gotten this bad? You people don't understand the gravity of the insecurity we are facing in Nigeria. It is at all-time high. The government needs to do something. What is the Nigerian Senate doing? The Senate is supposed to be the arm of government that holds this executive accountable, that ratifies this executive, that maintains check and balances. But look at the legislature. Look at the Senate. Godswill Akpabio is doing what we don't know with the Nigerian Senate. The Senate is now an ally of the executive, pampering the executive, cushioning the faulty policies, and the blind eye turned to insecurity in this nation. The Senate president is disappointing us. He's disappointing us. He has now become a tool of the executive. He is supposed to rectify and hold these men accountable. Push them into work.
Honourable Minister, you said that people claim that nothing is happening in Nigeria under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If they did not say that, how would they go for election? They have to say that. And if you notice what is happening recently, when they realize that they cannot talk about projects, when they realize they cannot talk about performance, when they realize they cannot talk about good laws, when they realize they cannot talk about the transformation in the petroleum industry, when they realize they cannot talk about subsidy removal that have been promised Nigerians for decades, when they realize that they can no longer talk about most of the abandoned high-rises in Abuja, such as the NRS building, Nigerian Revenue Service building that we commissioned the other day. They now started resorting to paying small young people, recruiting them to cause mayhem across the country. So I want you all who are here to be very vigilant. Be careful about people trying to kidnap for ransom. They are kidnapping in order to cause distraction. They are kidnapping in order to give the impression that Nigeria is not safe. But our men and women in uniform have done tremendously well. I'm aware of that. But many people will not know. And that's why I keep saying that the devil you see today, you will soon see them no more. Elections will come and go. Elections will never be our end. We will see the end of elections. Elections will never see our end.